Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's see. Scared of some hangouts? Okay, so I just read in the chat. This is a kind of like a spontaneous type thing. Um, we had some plans come up for tomorrow night, so we're not going to be able to do the live Monday show like we usually do, and so I decided just to start up something tonight. Whoever hops on, hops on. Whoever doesn't, um, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You may just have me blabbing you off for half an hour or whatever. But yeah, just wanted to kind of go over some things, and I'll be following along in the chat. If you guys are watching right now, I posted at the very top of the chat. There's a link. It'll say plus.google.com something. Um, if you click that link, it'll put you right onto the video with me, and we can chat one on one. And also in the Facebook group, Amazon FBA Motivators, I posted the link underneath this YouTube link. So either one of them will get you into the panel. Um, I think it's important to do open panel shows like this. That way, people you usually will not see or talk to, it gives them a chance to hop on and just have a good time and meet new people. That's what it's all about. Instead of seeing the same 10, 15 people you see on every shows, which that's not bad either. Those are awesome people, but we need to reach out a lot. I think we need to reach out a lot further than what we're doing. And what it do, Carter? How's it going, man? Um, I'm watching the chat too, so I can chat with you guys along the way. But I think it's important just to reach out, and I think a lot of Facebook groups aren't doing that with YouTube. And YouTube is, I've noticed, YouTube is like the main way to connect with your people besides Facebook. But I mean, these videos, people watch them. I get messages all the time of people saying, I've watched your videos. I love your videos. I love when you guys talked about this and that. And how can I get in touch with this person or that person? And I mean, that makes me feel good that I'm actually providing something that people can use. And it doesn't matter where they're at in this business, if they're beginners or if they've been doing it for a while. Because I hit up people every day asking them stuff as well. And just to get advice, I need to get me a good PC cam. Yeah, man, hop on. Like I said, the link is at the top of the chat. If you guys want to hop on, it's open. It's like an open mic night, but open panel. Anyone who wants to hop on, um, yeah. But yeah, we just have to do more to give out to the community and just talk to you guys and see where you're at, see what works for your business, tell you what works for our business and what doesn't. Um, yeah. But I'll just go ahead and start. I'll go ahead and get into February. I wanted to talk about how the month has been so far, and then also I'm gonna make in a couple more days. I'm gonna make a video that like I've been doing for the last few months, showing what my sales are and how I've got there, what the profit is on each one of these things. Um, we recently got back into eBay a few weeks ago, and we've already made like 6 sales, which is awesome. And we're gonna continue trying to make whatever money we can. And we got some stuff, some sales, some merchant fulfilled stuff from Amazon. What we did is we picked up some stuff this week. We went garage selling yesterday. I don't even know if that's a word, garage selling, but we went out to some garage sales and we found some PlayStation games, and we scored pretty big. Like when I got home, I opened up some of the games. I don't know why I didn't open them up when I was there, but in two of the cases they had another game inside of them too. So basically, they wanted $3 a piece for each game, and so I took the 4 games up to them, and I was like, "Look, I'll give you $10 for all of these." And the lady kind of thought about it, and I just looked at her, and she's like, "Okay, okay, I'll take $10." And then when I got home, I found there's 2 other games. So basically, we got 6 games for $10. So that's pretty awesome. Um, I was excited about that. So we have them listed, and and But a couple of them, the ones that don't have cases, of course, you have to list like that 2 for 1 special. Yeah, it was amazing. And I played them too. I was like, I'm just gonna throw these games in and play them for a minute. And yeah, I mean, the one game that was a single game, it's worth $14 or $15 used on Amazon. So I just put it up for $7 or so. And then the other one is worth like 20 something dollars used. And I haven't put that one up yet because I'm kind of thinking about keeping it. I know I shouldn't, but probably end up keeping it. But yeah, we have a disbursement coming. It ends tonight. It'll be here on Wednesday, so we're excited about what's ahead of us. Um, last shipment that we got out last week, that we shipped out, it was valued at $1,700. And this week alone, like it got to the warehouse on Thursday this past week. So from Thursday until now, like the sales have jumped because we got stuff shipped out. So all week long, we've done $850 in sales, and it's kind of blown my mind. Um, but at the same time, we haven't really shipped anything out this month, and that's where it's getting us. Is because we're not paying attention to exactly what we've been shipped out, and so yeah, we have to get back in that game. We have to get serious about doing this business. And so this week we're gonna go. Like it only cost us $197 to ship out the past shipment we did that was worth $1,700 worth. So now we have like double that we can use this week. So we're hoping that this is the beginning of something awesome. Um, let's see, it's 9 people watching, but you guys, if you guys want to hop on, I'm gonna keep this thing going so I'll run out of gas of what to talk about. I posted the link at the top of the video. If you guys want to hop on, let me know, and just click on the link and you hop in the video with me. Uh, Also gonna message some people too, because I definitely I didn't want to do this in the middle of the week. I wanted to make sure we can get this done. Start the week off good, and so yeah, we're gonna get our disbursement on Wednesday, and we're gonna go out probably Wednesday night and go hit up some clearance sections, and hopefully score some good stuff. Mainly when I go to clearance stuff, I go and look at like CDs, like media. Media is my favorite um, thing to hit up. Uh, Sorry, I got some people messaging me. Um, yeah, media is my favorite thing to hit up, and mainly CDs. I mean, we find a bunch of brand new CDs, and copy this link and send it to a couple people. Yeah, we find a bunch of CDs, and CDs sell. I mean, they if you go to a lot of Goodwills or thrift shops, you can always find a lot of brand new CDs, and that's what we've been doing. And even some VHS. I posted earlier today a VHS that I got for 10 cents. It sold for $18. I mean, it took it 2 months to sell, but at the same time, I only spent 10 cents to get that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna send out the link to a couple people, see if we can get anybody on this video with me. I know
So
it's so
what's going on, Chris?
I don't blame you guys if you're watching the replay or don't want to hop on. That's cool. Um, I still think it should. Um, all right. So yeah, it happened. Um, the VHS is sold, and we've some of the CDs that we've picked up. A lot of the CDs we were getting for like $1. Oh, what's up, Scott?
Not much, man. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's me freezing up or you freezing up.
You need to reload this window. Come on now. 1 second, you guys, having some difficulties.
Coming in live from ASD.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to get this fixed. I accidentally clicked something else and like froze up my whole. Scott, you with me?
Yeah, I thought it was me that froze up, so I reloaded.
Oh, I'm lagging. Can you hear me now, Scott?
Yeah, I can hear you all the time. You can't hear me.
I can't hear you. Maybe it's my window.
I can hear both of you.
1 second. Let me refresh my window, you guys. 1 second.
I can hear both of you, and I'm on T-Mobile's internet. These tightwads in Vegas can't even give me free Wi-Fi in the damn room. Jackasses kind of pissed me off with that. They know it's 2016, right? They want, dude. I think they want like $15 a day for Wi-Fi. Yeah, right.
Man, I use Hotwire when I go every other week, and I don't even, if a hotel doesn't have free internet, I take it off the list.
It's my first time out here. ASD gave discounted tickets. I didn't even do the research. I got here expecting internet to be free, and they got a whole nother story. But I do pay, and always have paid, for unlimited T-Mobile internet. So at least I'm using the most of it as I can, you know. I normally
Yeah,
don't use it much.
we tried T-Mobile, but it's no good in our area. That was a rough 2 years.
Yeah, everybody got their own area, you know, where it's good. In my area, it's great, you know. I go visit my dad in Mississippi, 0 bars at all. It doesn't even have a signal at all. They use Sprint out there and AT&T.
Yeah, we've got AT&T now. Again, we've had very good luck.
Yeah, I actually my phone for sourcing because every time I'm like in the back of a Walmart or something, T-Mobile sucks. So I use Cricket. I use Cricket service, which is AT&T. I got a little 2 gig line just for FBA.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a Verizon line next time I find a phone on sale just to use for the backup.
Yeah, I mean, I like that phone. I actually have no problem with my Cricket phone at any store. So it's probably just a T-Mobile thing. Spotty coverages. Working on their tower still. They're not as big as AT&T and Verizon anyway.
Yeah, it seems that if you're in a big city, you're okay, but if once you leave the city, you just struggle.
Yeah, real spotty. I've been in spots though where I've had a person in my car that has Verizon. I got T-Mobile. Another person has AT&T, and another person has Sprint. We're riding down the street, and every single one of us has no bars. So I don't know what town I was in. It was in some part of Ohio. I was like, wow, well, this sucks. We just keep driving down until we get a signal. The GPS kicks back in the Google Maps.
Yeah, I think I've only been in 2 towns. I stopped in a mountain town in Virginia in October, and I didn't have any signal. I'd go outside, get my car, and go up the hill to scan a bunch of barcodes that I took pictures of. And I asked the lady, and she said, "Oh, you must have AT&T. It doesn't work in this area." I'm like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. And Walmart has that free Wi-Fi in their stores too. Never tried it, but they do.
Half the stores I'm in, it doesn't really work. Scoutify will start saying, "Oops, something happened. It's an error," and you can't use it. it'll connect, but it
Other than
won't.
that, though, I mean, I got mine right now by the window out here in Vegas, and it's fine. It's matter of fact, I think I got 2 bars. I should do a speed test. I got about 3 bars. I should do a speed test. It's pretty fast. I mean, I've been watching my server at home, and I'm streaming like no problem. If you look right here, here's the taxing ass TV. Their TV's taxed too. You see that TV? That TV back there is one of those TVs that wants money. It's asking for money right now.
So you don't even get regular channel. You don't get regular channels or nothing.
Probably get regular TV, but I don't watch regular TV, so they can keep that. Now, I'm sure it probably. You know what? It probably has something. They want you to pay for like I got a Netflix account, right? But then they want me to pay $1.99 for the TV to use the internet, to use my Netflix account. Yeah, they're funny. This hotel's hilarious. The Westgate Hotel, the former Hilton. They'll never stay here.
Man, because I travel every other week, I've got movies loaded. I've got an iPad, 128 gig iPad mini. I've got movies loaded on it, so if something happens, I'll just watch it.
I got a Plex server ran out of Canada on a 1 gig line, and I pretty much it's like a service that I charge my buddies a monthly fee to be on there. So I'm using that. I'm actually streaming from Canada to here using my phone. For the airplane, I did load up some movies though, but that didn't last long. I got tired of watching movies on the airplane.
Yeah, we're flying to Denver end of April, so I've got to find something to watch. I'm not paying the internet on the airplane.
Yeah, the airplane I was on didn't even offer the service. It wasn't even offered, yo.
Yeah, I think Delta wants like $20 a passenger.
I might, I guess, maybe. I know my I think my
You guys hear me now?
with free airplane internet that I never even used.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think somebody in the chat was asking me, Jennifer. I went to Baltimore last week. I did really well.
The white Oscars.
Well, this is my first day at ASD. And so far, so good. I spent a lot of money already.
Yeah, that's on my list of things to do. I probably should be there, but my wife's having a surgery tomorrow, so there was no way to wing that.
Yeah, it's packed. I mean, let me see. Just in 2 hours, I think I spent $3,000. So, meet some nice vendors up here. And it's like going to an amusement park and walking, except you're not riding. That's what it reminds me of. Never done so much walking.
Don't they do ASD twice a year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe the next one.
Yeah, I think the next one's coming up like in July, August or something. Something like that. We started on the south side, but when you go to the south side, you have to walk through the north side and all these other sides to get to the south side. So it's like you're skipping a big chunk of stuff. But there are a lot of clothes. That's what's in the one side. A lot of clothes. I should have took some pictures. It's like so many people.
So what kind of stuff were you looking for? Were you looking for clothes then, or were you looking for other things?
General merchandise. Like I would look for clothes, but they would have to be brand name or something.
Right.
When we walking by the clothes, we're walking past a lot of Chinese vendors, Like they have a lot of like, you know, stretch pants for girls, those Spanx and all that stuff. You know, dude, I don't know what none of that is. And if it don't have a brand on it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in that game, so I don't know the game of non-brand stuff. I mean, that stuff looked nice, you know. They got some they definitely have like certain booths try to use the female to attract you. They're funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they'll have like a girl with a tight dress on. Hey, would you like some candy?
They wouldn't be doing. They wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work.
What's that?
I said they wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work.
Yeah, you know, she got me to definitely take a look at her. Like, hey, wow. I don't know if I want that candy, but nah, it's cool though. You know, it's like once you're in Vegas, you see it all.
Yeah, you don't have to go to Vegas. On my travels, I was in Baltimore last week. You just think you've seen everything. The lady, I was in a drugstore, and the lady in front of me was wearing this big old heavy coat, and the only thing she had on the bottoms was thongs and thermal underwear. I'm like, really?
Yeah. I just seen a chick walking around in public with something really funny on. I can't even describe what she had on. I took a picture of her while I was in my car though. I had to zoom in and see what she had on. You know what I'm saying? Dude, she had on something weird. What the hell are you wearing? She's with her boyfriend, but it's still weird to me, like, to see people like that. Like, dude, I didn't let my girl walk around like that. I don't care. She got a body like whoever. But these girls out here, yo, they running around like crazy. You working, Chris? Is it working? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us, though. I think that's the problem.
Check your mute.
Nah, it looks like he's frozen up now.
Yeah. Chris. Hey, man, this is our live hangout. Welcome, everybody, to the live hangout. Yeah, so I'm trying to I don't know, figure out a way to do this whole thing. Go through all these different sections. I think let me see, I'll show you a map here. Here's a map. I brought my other computer. This keyboard sucks.
Yeah, I do all RA, so I really need to get into wholesale and those kind of things. That's what.
It seems like a lot of these companies seem to be like closeouts and stuff. It's like not necessarily wholesale, I guess. Some of them do, I guess.
But would it be like buying stuff by the pallet, or?
It seems like they look, we got 2,000 of these. You want them or not? So, it's like one of those things. It's like liquidation, closeouts. But you know, there's probably real vendors here too. But I think we were actually in like one of the closeout liquidation sections. You know,
right?
They do break it down into sections. They got a like the one section I walked by was cash and carry. So they have a whole section of just cash and carry. I don't know if I'm too interested in that, you know. I mean, I would be, but I don't feel. I mean, I guess I would send it back. I didn't even bother looking.
Yeah, especially if you fly out there, how do you get it back?
Yeah, I mean, I got a car. I got a Ford Escape. I actually rented a compact piece of shit. And when I went to the rental place to pick it up, they didn't have any more compacts. So he gave me a Ford Escape with the keyless start and all that stuff. So I mean, I would go get some UPS boxes. There's a FedEx office attached to this building. So it's possible. Or maybe be like that one time you send it to a fulfillment center, you know? I guess if it's cheap enough.
Yeah, the majority of stuff I do is I'll go to a city and spend 3 or 4 days there, and then I ship out of the hotel, so I don't bring anything back. It goes in Amazon from the hotel.
Nice, nice. I usually go out of town but I come back, you know. I'll spend the day out there sourcing and then I'll come back and then do it at home.
So like I live in Wilmington, North Carolina. Last week I went to Baltimore. So, everything I bought on the way up there, I shipped the first night. And then as I'd buy stuff, I'd come back to the room at 8 o'clock and then ship it all out, take a nap, and start over.
Right. That's a good idea.
It really works out better.
You
I had
did
a trailer. So I had a trailer. I thought I'm going to bring it all back and work on it when I get home. But it takes so long to get it out. I mean, it works much better if you can just deal with it while you got it and then just be done with it.
You do this full time?
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense. Because when you're doing RA, you get to the point where your city just ain't going to make you enough money for the day, you know, for the week or whatever. It's like I kill my city and then I go to other people's cities.
Yeah, I go up and down the southeast. Every other week I go somewhere.
Yeah, I'm close to Pittsburgh. I'm close to Buffalo. I'm close to Cleveland, those areas. So I frequent those areas. I'll pick one. I think last week I did 1 week I did Pittsburgh. When I come back, I'll do Ohio or something.
Man, I did Pittsburgh on my trip in October. Y'all got a great Goodwill there in Pittsburgh, the computer Goodwill.
Yeah.
Man, I bought some cool stuff there that I made good money on.
It's a computer Goodwill? Is it like called that?
Yeah, it's a regular Goodwill, and then it's called Computer Connection or something. They've got Goodwill computer parts and new stuff and used stuff, but they sell it's all computers. There's only 5 of them in the country, and Pittsburgh's got one of them.
Is it like is it in one of the hilly parts of Pittsburgh?
Man, I was so lost with all them hills.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the GPS, I tell you, them hills get on my nerves. I ain't never buying no used car from Pittsburgh. You know, the chains tow up.
I forget. I mean, it was a newer Goodwill. I mean, it was like a big, nice, modern building, and the Goodwill with the electronics on the end of it. I'll look it up and figure out what the name of it was.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't really do too much Pittsburgh because I can't stand them hills, and I feel like it's not even that. I haven't even tried to source Pittsburgh like that. I usually go for particular items, then I'll have to go out there. That's it.
It's called Computer Works. It's on Goodwill's Computer Works. It's on 51st Street, which is down by the river. I guess it's downtown.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out next time.
Man, the Pittsburgh, I was going to stay there 2 days on my way through, and the traffic was so bad because they had the interstate by my hotel. All the exits leaving the hotel were shut down. You could get off the exit, but you couldn't get back on. And I'm like, man, the hell with this. I just packed up. Nah, I packed up and went to Philadelphia.
And the homeless dude was sitting at the exit. It was fucking hilarious, dude. Got a sign and shit. He was like on the highway, like sitting at the exit. People would be, you know how it's a traffic jam, they're stuck?
Right.
Collecting money. I'm like, wow. Because I rolled my window up when I got to him. You know what I mean? Like, dude, oh.
Man, I saw the weirdest thing when I was in a rough area of Baltimore, and there was a guy, and there were like every street had a panhandler, but this dude was walking around with his bed comforter on. The wind was just blowing, so it was like some big comforter cape. Man, it was a sight to see that this dude running back and forth down the median like he had some comforter cape, like he was a panhandling superhero up and down the median.
Right.
And I was on the phone with my wife. She's like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "I don't know, but there's too many boarded up buildings to stop. If there's a red light, I'm gonna run it."
So you drove from Pittsburgh to Philly.
Yeah, in October. I actually in October I started in Wilmington. I left on October 1st, and I went all the way to Chicago for Ecom Chicago, and then I went all the way back through Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. I was on the road for 31 days. It's like 4,500 miles.
Damn, man. Animal.
And I
I'm
shipped.
sure it was profitable.
Yeah, I shipped 5 days a week, except for the 2 days I was at the conference, and I spent 2 days with my family in Michigan. Those are the only 4 days I didn't ship.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, you gotta work to win. Some people don't understand that. They think it's a give me. You know, you put in the work, man. You traveling, you're doing your thing. If you work, you will succeed.
Oh yeah, that's what people tell me. They'll go, "Oh, my Walmart's terrible," and they'll ask me, "How do you find stuff at Walmart?" I'm like, "Well, I've been to 30 of them this week."
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Every Walmart's different. You got some people who won't even touch Walmart. Don't, because I'll be in there. And every Walmart's different. So I will be in every one, checking every nick and cranny, every little corner. You know how like one Walmart, I went to one Walmart and I was just under the impression that they just eliminated their clearance section. Okay? I gave up on them. So the one day I go back in there around a month ago, 2 weeks ago. I go back in there and I'm looking, and they don't have a clearance section. But I did notice people go through the sliding doors where lawn and garden is. Dude, they put their clearance section in lawn and garden. Funny people.
Yeah, a lot of them do that. Whenever the Christmas comes out and they've got a few weeks in between, they'll stick it over there.
I think it depends on the store too, because this particular store had two. It had a lawn and garden, right? And then it had that was still inside. Okay? It was like a lawn and garden that was inside. Then it had another door that went outside.
Oh, and the clearance was outside.
The clearance was inside.
Oh, it was inside.
You know what I mean? It was the weirdest lawn and garden I ever seen, because usually it's like in the one section of Walmart and boom, boom, boom. This one had a door you entered. And then it had another door for the outside products.
Yeah, man, I don't take any chances. If I can't find it, I'll ask them. I'll find a manager. I'll ask somebody. There's a clearance aisle somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that now. There's definitely a clearance in every Walmart. It may not be good.
And even if there's a clearance aisle in electronics, no matter what. There's toy clearance in the regular toys. I mean, people want to look for one aisle and quit. You got to go through the whole store and figure out what.
I got a Walmart that's really good. I mean, they like the clearance a lot to $1. You know? And then other Walmarts, they're not so nice. As a matter of fact, I can go there for 6 months and still see the same stuff sitting on the shelf. I start to wonder about them type of Walmarts.
Yeah, I go to so many, and you'll look at stuff, and you'll go, man, they clearanced that in my area 6 months ago down to nothing. I've already bought all that stuff, and they've still got it full price. Yep.
It's like what are you guys holding on to? Come on, man, just sell it. I be wanting to ask them, especially when you've been there. Like you go, like you're just like me. You frequent a lot of stores. You frequent Walmarts a lot. I feel like I know them behind my hand, you know, and it's just like, dude, I know this has been sitting here for 6-7 months. What's up? You haven't even changed.
You guys hear me now?
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
God dang. Okay.
You only logged in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Well, I guess Google Chrome is messing up. I don't know.
40 minutes of the Hangout was just wasted on you.
Yeah, I know that. I know you probably already went over this, man. But how's ASD going?
It's great. It's busy, man. It's like so many people. It's
You get to meet up with anybody yet?
I only met up with Derek, actually. Me and Derek been together twice already. Ryan just got in town today. Dean's been here, but I haven't seen him yet.
No, okay.
Yeah, Dean's been blowing up Periscope, so
yeah, I've been watching everybody's Periscope. Between him and Jameson, I think they got like 50 Periscopes today.
I did run into Jameson. But that was in passing. I didn't say nothing to him. He didn't see me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen him though. I seen him.
So have you popped on anything that you think you can make a deal on, or what?
Over $3,000 worth, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. I was watching those periscopes. It looks like a bunch of off-brand stuff.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Great. You get your tooth pulled?
No, I have an appointment tomorrow at 7:30. I did get a new car today though.
That
Oh,
must
nice.
be nice. What'd you get?
A Nissan Altima.
Mm. Newer one?
Yeah, 2016.
Ooh.
Yeah, we get those at my job. These things are awesome. You gotta
Yeah.
go with.
Yeah, I was telling who was that? Scott. I was telling Scott I just rented I went to go rent a compact car from Payless whatever rental, and they gave me a Ford Escape with all the works. Had the backup camera and I was like, how do you start this damn car?
Yeah.
It's like, this dude gives me a keypad. What am I do with this? Where's this damn key?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who I'm going to Denver. Payless is who I had to run a car through when I get there. A large car for $16 a day. 16 bucks.
Here's the map right here.
Nice.
So I've been to the green part.
How was it?
The blue or any of these ones?
Wow, it looks huge.
Oh, man, it is insane. Like I was on what side was I on? The central side. I had to walk through 3 buildings to get to the south side.
Wow. Sounds exciting. I'm jealous. I'll be there next year.
I'll tell you what, it's not very exciting, you know.
It's probably hectic. There's probably a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I mean, I'm glad I did the first day with Derek. Okay. I'm glad about that. It's, man, I don't know, you know. It's nice though. I definitely got a bunch of business cards from people I would never know. I've done a lot of firsts in Vegas. You know, I ate some calamari. I took I ordered a Lyft. When I got to Vegas, I took a taxi and they charged me $40. And I'm like, wow. So now I took a Lyft to go get my rental. It was $16. Everything out here is a tax, and they're fucking crazy out here.
Yeah.
I don't know how people live here. Oh wow, the McDonald's. I don't know about you guys. You guys live in different cities and probably a lot bigger than where I'm from. But their McDonald's can fit like 3 of my McDonald's in it. It was humongous. Wow, I've never seen a McDonald's that big. It had like 7 TVs in it. A little bit pricey too. It ain't like a regular McDonald's, but it is what it is. I'm just glad to have a rental so I can get some coffee in the morning.
Yeah, y'all are a captured audience. They're going to charge you extra.
Yeah. Then the cleaning lady came in. She like made my bed. I don't know. It's weird to me. I'm like, stay out of my room. Clean up when I leave. You know what I mean? I don't like you.
Every day.
Dude, she like moves shit and shit. You know what I mean? She moved my ashtray and shit. I'm looking at her. She dumped my ashtray. She made my bed. I'm wondering if I left $100 in the room when she had took it. Like, what the hell? I thought it was weird.
Does the room not have an end safe in the room?
Yeah, it has a safe, a refrigerator. You have an iron. That's it. No coffee makers or nothing like that. Nothing.
Were you able to sleep last night? No, nothing haunt you?
I just be seeing like, I just be thinking The Shining and and American Horror Story Hotel. That's what this hotel reminds me of.
The blinking lights.
Walls, like The Shining. Where's Jack Nicholson? You know? It does, though. It's like really old looking. They try to modernize this room, though. Other than that, yeah, I slept like a little baby, though.
Hey, baby. Where's the
Yeah, the hotel that I got in Baltimore last week had the what is it? The sleep number bed. Man, that was a comfortable bed.
Wow. That must have been one nice hotel.
It was a Radisson, man. I got it for $70 a night.
Yeah, I see Ryan staying at the MGM Grand. He's got the pop-out TV and stuff going on. He's supposed to hook up in a couple hours or so. They went to the wholesale. I think Ryan went to dinner somewhere, and Derek's doing a dinner with somebody else. Wow, you know.
Well, you're supposed to invite yourself and tag along.
You know, it's kind of weird going in those places. I don't know them people like that. I guess, you know, you're supposed to get around and mingle. I did meet some people I've never met before doing FBA. We went to a meet and greet yesterday. They had at Bally's Hotel, whoever the person was, the chick had a nice ass suite, really nice. Kitchen, full bar, full master bedroom, full living room.
The one thing I learned from going to that conference is you just got to step out of yourself and be aggressive and just spend some time with folks. You learn so much by just the hanging out with people and just talking to people than you do anything else.
Oh, I met the OA X-ray guy too.
Yeah, I had dinner with him at that conference. He said he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, he's cool. I told him, hey man, you up here spending my OA X-ray money?
Yeah, that conference I ended up having dinner with Chris Green, Jason Smith, and the OA X-ray guy. They were pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's where Derek's at the Wholesale Formulas dinner, and somebody's at the Green dudes. I don't know. I don't even know these people, but you know.
The Green dude.
Yeah, Chris Green.
Hey, there's people here that speak highly of him, you know.
Yeah, he's solid.
At the benefit I was at yesterday, they were speaking highly of him, so, you know.
Yeah, Chris Green's solid.
Somebody I need to know. And I think Sam Cohen's having something, too, up here.
Yeah, anytime you get to spend with Sam Cohen, man, that is a smart dude. I mean, he was one of the speakers at that conference, man.
Yeah, he just friended me on Facebook. I didn't even know who he was. But I heard of his name, so that was enough.
Yeah, he's a $10 million seller.
Gee. What does he sell?
What doesn't he sell?
That's the question. What doesn't he sell?
He's got a huge warehouse with like 15 employees. He sells a lot of everything.